Hello guys. Today I'm going to be talking about a weird, scary stories about myself because I am the most demonic child of all time. As you don't know, my family is also demonetized. My brother went to jail. My sister, well, one of mine, which is also known as Haley, goes to bars. Next, we got Hannah, who's the sweet little angel, also known as a badass. And then we got other argument, Mr. Novelist. And then we got me, the demonic child who wants to get people in trouble for reasons. That includes everyone. Yeah. Family, friends included. It sounds like I'm making an ad about like demonic devilish children that you can sell on eBay. Speaking of eBay, what is it? Anyway, so let me tell you a new story I add to it. And it's really, by the way, if you hear any background music, like not music, background sounds, then you're probably hearing people. Not random people. Just people. That's it. People. Just people. Let's just pretend people. Also, freaking AC is loud. Can't turn it down. I don't think I can do anything because I don't even know what that thing is. It probably keeps the air cool, but yeah. Let's continue. So, me and my mom's boyfriend, so we went in the elevator. Does anyone want to go upstairs? Who wants to go? Who wants to climb stairs all the way to the 6th floor? Who wants to do that? Not me. So we went in the elevator, and then behind us we got two doors. There's the one in front where we came from, and there's a back door that it. So on the elevator, there's like this button that says 1R, and there's a 1 star. The 1 star leads you to the reception to get breakfast or go out somewhere. The other one leads to the back where the storage where only staff can go through. So the back door was actually open. The elevator wouldn't move, and we couldn't open the door in the elevator. It won't go up, wouldn't go anywhere. It was just there. We were stuck in an elevator with one door open that we don't even know where it goes. It was like a white, creepy door room. I don't even know what it is. It was so creepy, but like mom's boyfriend just went in, just snooped in there. You know, we literally had, like those, like in the elevator. Have you ever watched Cricket Green when you're young? And I still do. But like when you're young, you watch like Cricket Green. I mean, if anyone knows what Cricket Green, like Big City Green is, yeah. Why am I saying Cricket Green? It's the name of a character. We're talking about like the show name, Big City Green. Like, if you ever heard of that show, you probably know what I'm talking about. You know, we got the Greens, and then we got the Moss Chip. They flew off the city. Yeah, you already know that. But as you know, they got stuck in the elevator in one episode with Gloria, and there was like this call button, right? So that's what we got. We got a call button. So we called it like twice because it hanged up the first time, and we're like stuck in the elevator. So Chad, he opened the back of the door, and he. So the phone lady called the reception, and the lady up there, she looked Korean for some reason. I don't know why, but she was just nice. But anyway, we're gonna name her Matilda. Matilda got a phone call from this, let's just call her an operator, and she said that there's people stuck in the elevator, and she didn't know that. So obviously, if you don't know, how we got out is easy. So we went through this door. Speaking of the door that Chad opened, so basically we went out through there, and Chad told me to come with him. And there was this lady back here. She looked Russian. You know, I'll tell you at the end what's about the Russians. But yeah, she was smoking like a cigarette. Let's just call it a pretzel stick for now. She's smoking like she was eating a pretzel stick. Yes, she was eating a pretzel stick. And she ate a pretzel stick. Let's just say that before I get demonetized by frickin' YouTube. Thank you very much, YouTube. You're welcome. And so, like, she was helping us, and we got through. And we were at the breakfast area where you get breakfast and stuff. So like, we went on the stairs instead because we were scared to even touch the other elevator. Apparently, there was a malfunction in the elevator. Like, either way, the mechanic was like, all right, it's lunchtime. Like, they took a lunch break, and they just forgot about the whole elevator. And this is an elevator malfunction. This is why I don't like to be stuck in an elevator. But now I'm just terrified of elevators, even though I have a fear of nothing. Well, now I have a fear. It's elevators. I'm going to be taking the stairs, thank you very much. For a little while before I go to a new hotel, I'm going to be taking the stairs. Giving this, probably 4 stars for now. I do not recommend that hotel unless you want to be stuck in an elevator. But we're glad we went into that elevator instead of the other one because the other one didn't have a door to it. It was just one door. It's kind of like my school. You see, my school has an elevator, if you don't know, for handicaps and for Heidi. So basically, see, there's 2 doors behind. There's one door in the back and one door in the front. I especially think it's the same thing as that hotel. We got the staff and we got the students, so makes sense, right? Yes. Yes, it does. But elevators are very fun, and you should be very careful when you're on them. Just don't get stuck in the elevator, and never go to a hotel with an elevator unless you want to die because of the elevator. Jesus, that's a lot to say. Oh yes, when I said about the Russians, I was watching the news, and at breakfast time, the mom's boyfriend just told about the Russians having a protest, and the Russians were about to just fight I was like, the Ukraine? He said no. I was like, the Russians are about to fight the Russians. I was like, what? They're about to fight the Russians? That doesn't make sense. I thought it was Russian versus Ukraine. No. It hit Poland. But then Poland was upset. But then another state came to help and just defeated Ukraine and Russia. What I remember the state. I know what it looks like. I just don't know the name. Let's just say it's Chicago. Yeah, Chicago kicked their butts. Yeah, Chicago. Let's just say that because I forgot what the state looked like. I even forgot. I know what. I forgot everything about that state. I don't even know what it was. I know what the flag looks like, but it was just, I don't get it. But it kicked their butts, and Russian was about to go against Russian. I don't even understand how that happened because of a protest of with the government. United States government. The reason I was just wondering, if my mom was the government, what would happen? First of all, to be the government, it's not that easy because first of all, you gotta move. So if you're basically a different language, like Brazil, you're from Brazil, you gotta move all the way over to is it DC, Washington? Yeah, I think it's DC, Washington. Yeah, I think you gotta move there because that's where the president's home is. So, to basically, if you wanted to change the faucet of the water, let's just say you wanted to change paper towels into, plastic towels, or let's just say you want to make paper, instead of using trees, you use bushes. That's my thing. You have to make sure the whole entire, like, if you're in Washington, D.C., you have to make sure the whole state agrees on what that is. If one person doesn't agree on that, it's not going to happen. Or if the whole state doesn't even agree on it, it will not happen. So, yeah. That's my story there. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm still happy about those five subscribers. If you're out there and you subscribe, good job. I appreciate it. A lot. A lot. But still. Just don't get stuck in the elevator. Goodbye. See you guys later.